Alright guys, the San Diego Padres are in town, which means Fernando Tatis Jr. is also in town. Alright guys, so this being the first home game since the Julio Urias incident. Remember, a few weeks ago, I recorded this exact spot and Julio Urias jersey was in fact there. Obviously, they took all the jerseys down now, which is a total shame. It was the Gold World Series jerseys, but I did end up finding Julio Urias in the stadium. They did cover up some murals and stuff, but they didn't cover up this one. There you can see Julio Urias celebrating there after the 2020 World Series Championship. So that looks to be the only place that I saw Julio Urias at, and so he's still there in the stadium. And in case you guys didn't know, maybe you're not a Dodger fan, you don't visit Dodger Stadium or haven't visited Dodger Stadium, there is a bobblehead arrangement in Dodger Stadium, a whole collection of bobbleheads from pretty much every team, I believe. So it's a pretty cool little bobblehead museum. I suggest come taking a look at it when you have the chance over by the third base side by the Dodger bullpen.
Commemorate the anniversary of that day, we remember and honor those we lost. The heroism of all who bravely sacrificed their own lives. Right fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr. Batting third, in left field, number 22, Juan Soto. Batting fourth, designated hitter, number 13, Machado. Leading off, second baseman, number 50, Estevan. Right fielder number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
For those of you who want to see a better day out of Fernando, unfortunately, he went 1 for 5 on the night, so not many hits for Tatis Jr. on this night. Yes, the inevitable Max Muncy home run when I'm in attendance. The dude just hits homers every time I go. Despite me saying he's a liability, he just continues to hit home runs. Not the best angle, but that goober right there in the red cap and gray jersey that just ran to the left would immediately exit the stadium because he reached over the fence and took away a hit from Mookie Betts, or at least it was a ground rule double because he reached over the fence.
Left field, Chris Taylor. Shortstops, Andrew Bogarts.
For what it's worth, I do like Ryan Brazier a lot out of the bullpen for the Dodgers. We are now in the ninth inning, and Tatis Jr. is at the plate. Before Tatis Jr., though, Chris Taylor and James Outman had a routine fly ball in the left center field gap, and they both collided, dropped the ball, and so a runner reached on an error all the way to second base. And so really the Dodger defense, the entire game, go back and watch that game, look at the clips. The Dodger defense let themselves down this entire game, and that would be the downfall.
Machado.
Yes.
Somehow, someway, the Dodgers would still bring the go-ahead run to the plate in the ninth inning. They trailed 11-7. At this point, it's 11-8. And Chris Taylor is at the plate. You know, Chris Taylor has an itch for the big moment. But, man, the Dodgers came oh so close. Alright guys, so a little story here as I exit the ballpark. I'm a little bit out of breath, but you know, I used to come to Dodger Stadium when I was a kid, get dropped off, and I'd come up all the way from way out there in the Oblivion. I'd walk up all of these steps, and I would keep walking up until top deck, or sometimes I would come over here to reserve. And to the reserve, just a little story there. All right, so I'm back home making a little outro. So if you guys stuck around this far in the video, I appreciate you. Insane game, pretty crazy game. The Dodgers and Padres do not disappoint. They usually play pretty good games. It's always great to see my guy Tatis Jr. At the ballpark facing the Dodgers. And for the first time in his career, he did not hit a home run when I was in attendance. So at some point, the streak had to end. It ended tonight. But he went 1 for 5 on the night. Not his best night overall. Overall for me at the ball game, so the Dodgers would lose 11-8. I got 1 ball during the game or during batting practice, so where I came away with 1 baseball. I was playing right field down the line because Tatis hit a foul ball there a couple of years back where I caught it there. And then I went to Loge, and then I saw him hit another ball to that exact same spot. I'm like, oh, I got to go right back down there. So I did. He did not hit it there, but a ball landed there. I didn't even see where it came from. Scooped it up, and so I came away with 1 baseball. So with Dodger Stadium and California, and mainly just Dodger Stadium, I don't know about other ballparks, other places, but definitely at Dodger Stadium, they don't like you bringing in bags. I used to always take my backpack, my Jansport backpack. I was fitted, and now they don't let me take anything in anymore. And I used to even take this thing, this little string bag here. This little stringy bag here, this little Raider bag. I used to take this in sometimes as well. I tried to take it in today because I wanted to take that jersey in today to get it signed by Tatis. So I had it in here originally. The guy said, "Oh, it's not gonna get in, dude. Sorry." It's so annoying. It's so strange. It's like, really, dude? Really? Like, why is everything gotta be clear? Like, I don't want anybody to see my business. Come on, man. Really? It's so strange. So I put my jersey in this thing. Had to eventually get a bag. Clear bag. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but here's your clear bag, Dodger Stadium. Tatis, I was waiting at the buses. Tatis did come out. He did come over to the fans. Unfortunately, he did not sign. He was taking pictures, and again, my goal was to get an autograph. I wasn't trying to take a picture. Eventually, as we go down the line, it's a little bit easier when I have somebody else with me. I went solo, but yeah, Tatis did come over. He did not sign. He had like a drink with him, so I get it. But he did take photos with some fans. Unfortunately, it was not me, but I tried to get him to sign. He just did not sign. So somebody did, though. Somebody did from the Padres. Ray Kerr. Ray Kerr was cool enough to come over and sign for me. Appreciate Ray Kerr for that. So a little consolation prize. Good thing get Tatis, but I got Ray Kerr, so put it over in my little autographed baseball collection. But with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna sign off. I do appreciate y'all for hearing me out after this long video, but yeah, I hope to go back on Wednesday because I really want to see Tatis and get the autograph, because this is it, right? The last chance before the season is up. So this is it. So I have no other choice here. So I do appreciate y'all for sticking around. I'll catch you guys on the next game day vlog. Peace.